Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of the Bearded Archery Hunter. I am bearded. I am the archery hunter. So I've never archery hunted before, and this YouTube channel is going to be everything I know archery. I don't know anything archery, so I'm going to be learning, and I'm going to be recording everything that I possibly can so that hopefully one day somebody stumbles across my YouTube channel that is just getting into archery and can see what the mistakes that I've made and not make the same mistakes that I have. So without further ado, I'm going to be replacing this quiver that I've already taken off my bow because I've already had to record this video like 3 times due to my dogs. So I've already removed this. There's 2 bolts that hold it on. You got one there, and then what I'm going to be putting on is going to be a Trophy Ridge Hex Light 5-count quiver. So how it attaches, this part right here mounts to your riser, or it's more of your sight on this setup. It's the sight that actually has the mounts for the quiver. So this bow tech that I picked up early in 2021. I got into hunting in the 2020 and 2021 hunting season, and last year I hunted with a rifle, and the rifle that I had kept jamming, so I decided can't have a bow jam, right? So I went and bought me a bow. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've shot the bow 1 time. I went to the archery range about a week ago, shot the bow. I'm gonna have to take it back and I'm gonna have to get it retuned. I'm thinking my draw length is just a little bit too long, so I'm gonna be taking it back to the shop where I picked it up. I'm gonna have them bring my draw length in some, and hopefully it'll fit me a little bit better. So like I said, I'm gonna be putting on this Trophy Ridge Hex Light. So it's got 3 LEDs, one there, and one there. And you got 2 buttons. You got a button there and a button there. That button turns your hood light on. So yeah. So I'm going to be using this to walk into the woods because it is pretty bright, like pretty bright. So I'm going to be using this to get closer to whenever I start getting close to where I'm going to be hunting. I'm going to cut this on and I'm going to angle my bow down because the way that it's going to be sitting, the lights are going to be right by my cam. So without further ado, I'm going to mount this to the riser. Whenever you open up the Trophy Ridge package, you'll get this part and this part right here are free. They're just tucked away into one of these little slots. And then you also have this. This is going to be your micro diameter arrow quiver mount. So if you got micro diameter quivers, I'm assuming this goes on the bottom. So I'm not running a micro diameter, so I won't be needing that right now. And then also whenever you open the package, you'll get 2 screws like that. You'll get 2 washers. Let's see if you can, like that. And then you'll get what I'm assuming are little spacers. So the way that I figured it, the washers go on the screw or a bolt or whatever you want to call it. I go through just like that, and these little spacers go on the back on that side. That's why I'm figuring it works, because there ain't no directions. That is the only downside to ordering this. My light or my quiver did not come with directions. So I guess it's self-explanatory in their eyes, but I guess this is how it's done. So I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. And if you hear a dog whining, that is my Great Dane, who has separation anxiety. And I had to lock her in the other room because her and my other dog kept playing and you couldn't hear anything that I was saying. So try not to lose the little spacers. So, and then I picked this up off of Amazon. It is the Archer's Allen wrench. It's got Pine Ridge's name on it. I don't know if they made it or if they just sell it, but, and if you hear another dog barking, that is my mother-in-law's dog that I'm babysitting right now. He is scared of his own shadow. But, so, with that being said, I'm going to tighten these bolts up. Screws, whatever you want to call them. Not sure how tight to go with it. That feels right. So, this part right here, it actually adjusts. So depending on how close you want the quiver to your riser, you can adjust how far out it is or how close it is. So me, I'm going to adjust it where it's kind of far out right this second. I'm going to snug it down. Then I'm going to pop this in just like this. And then on this Trophy Ridge sight, you have this little part right here. It moves up and down and it locks your quiver in so that you're not able to, it's not easily able to pop back out. So whenever that's up, it'll pop. When it's down, it won't go nowhere. So what I'm checking for now is to make sure that it clears my bow, my drop away. There's plenty of room. So I'm not sure if I said, but I picked this up for right around $600. It came with an octane quiver. It came with an octane 3-pin sight it came with this stabilizer slash vibration absorber, I guess. Then it comes with a little bow sling. That's neoprene. I also plan on replacing that and this little stabilizer slash dampener. So that's what I plan on doing so far, but as of right now, this is all that I've been able to do. I've taken it to the range one time and I shot a couple arrows, but this year whenever I go hunting, I'm planning on shooting some serious archery Apollo arrows. That's what I'm putting in my quiver right now. These are not my archery arrows that I'm going to be shooting during hunting season, because there's no fletching. So this is just so that I can knock tune, bare shaft tune, make sure that my arrows are shooting right out of my bow, and next time I go to the range, hopefully I remember to record it, and then I can show the world of YouTube what I'm doing, and hopefully my footage, my YouTube channel will help somebody else who's just beginning archery. Like whenever I say I've never done archery, like I've shot a bow all of 3 times. I shot a bow during my hunter safety course. I shot a bow last year whenever I went to visit friends. And then I picked up my bow. I shot it at the shop, and technically I guess you can say I shot it 4 times. So I shot 2 before I bought my bow. I shot it whenever I bought my bow, and I shot it a week or so back whenever I went to the range. But this channel is leaning toward learning archery. I'm going to be pumping out some content on archery hunting. Hopefully I'll be able to capture some good kills. If I don't capture any good kills, maybe I can capture some good footage of deer coming in, hogs, whatever. I live in Alabama, so I have, I guess you can say, the best of both worlds, where I can hunt deer or I can hunt year round for hog. But I still have to finish setting my bow up and get it ready for hunting season. So that's going to do it for this. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. If I did anything wrong, I'm welcome to helpful criticism, not telling me that I'm doing something totally wrong and then not telling me how to fix what I'm doing. So I'm open to suggestions on what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. But that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because I'm wanting my channel to reach as many people as I can possibly reach. And the only way to do that is to get subscribers and to get thumbs up on the video. So have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.